So, I finally got around to getting this far to open the box, to finish the project I was just doing. So, Horus Heresy, Age of Darkness, big box, chunker box, massive box, heavy box. So, it's going to be a video on my impressions of it. I know there's probably half a dozen, 20 dozen at this point, people opening this thing, but me, I'm just gonna waffle. Look at all the glorious plastic that's in this lovely box, if I can get into it. Sorry if I was sniffing a bit, recovering from a cold, all that jazz. But yes. So, this is a nice packed box by feel it. Oh, it's been a while since I've owned some new ones of these. Well, and I have quite a few of these, but I'm liking the colour. Orange. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, from the top. Well, Carafaki Terminators are pretty much Carafaki Terminators. You can't go wrong there. Me, it's going to be all the... It's basically the Phobos kind of pattern of Storm Bolter, you know, Twin Link Bolter kind of thing. Combi Bolter, that's the one, Combi Bolter. Yes, so anyone who's put those together in the past will actually know what's all that's about. I just forget how much of a nice models they are. Very nice, very nice. And what have we got here? Ooh, now we like accessories. So we've got the sword, a nice looking sword. I am liking that sword a lot. Bayonets for days. I've noticed they're all stabbies. One of them is chains, and chain sword ones. Oh, chain band, or chain teeth bayonet, whatever you want to call it. No, there's power claw there. You can make a power fist out of a power claw out of it. Very nice. What are the heads like? Yes, I'm liking them. And how many of those have we got? That's the same. That's the same. That is also the same. So there's 4 stacked there. And this is the box, so that might be, yeah, that's a bit better. I'm loving that cape. I'm actually nab that cape for something else. But Volkite, that's nice. Half studded business going on now, but half of that's in the cape. Look at it. Half of that's missing because of the cape, but yeah, nice. So is a nope. That's the other one. That's the guy with the big axe. Loving the studs. And loving the skulls and that. Capes in multiple bits, so which I'm fine with. Those two characters, like that sword, yeah, just like a Blood Angel's character, the plastic one that just came out for Horus Heresy. Got those like blood grooves in the sword. Very nice. Like, oh, this is part of the Spartan. Yes. Lots of bits there. But the good thing about these is back on the Forge World models, you were very like all this would be resin, and yeah, it's just that I'm glad to have these in plastic because of well, you want to break. No. What's this? Oh, vehicle accessories. Oh, that's nice. One of these newer versions of the front dozer blade kind of thing going on. Whatever you want to call them. That's quite a few nice options. They've even got the inner part of the pauldron. That's all different from them. I don't know if you can see that. And then we've got, what have we got here? Well, just the usual pintle mounts and stuff like that. So that's all groovy. More Spartan goodness. I was thinking, I was having a look at the Spartan design, and it was part of me going, there's nothing stopping me cutting this guy down the middle and taking like a couple of tracks out of it and just making a Phobos style arm raider out of a Spartan. Lovely kit. Very nice clean as well. It's not a mold in sight yet. Lovely. Oh, this is part of the Contemptor. Yes. Looking at that. It's about a 4mm magnet, I'd say that. I'll come back to that. Yeah. Just looking at that now, it looks as if, yeah, it's a pin to go on that then. Well, it looks like they've literally made it so you can magnetize that. That's interesting. 4x2 magnet in there. Maybe a 4.1 in there. Oh, that's interesting. So, all these weapons, you can go 4mm, I would say. 4mm in that. 4mm in that. By about 1mm. And then, by the looks of it, that's the bit that goes onto it there. That almost looks about 2mm deep, but 4mm wide. Yeah, that'll be interesting to give it a go. I'm not too worried about it. I'm planning to get a couple of Contemptors. Oh, some more bits. Oh, that's an interesting choice. The head's down the middle. that actually could work out and be a bit more benefit for kit bashers if you want to like add a big bionic eye or something like that. Instead of the head is in half. See? So you could have like half a skull, half a helmet, or if you really want to, you can easily put an LED inside that head. Just saying. LEDs are really easy to do with models, but you got Green Stuff World did a very good conductive paint where you can actually paint a conductive line up to an LED and make a circuit with just paint, which is very interesting. Anyway, that is Contemptor. That is good. Another part of this Spartan. So, now all these, what I think they are, all but the back. Yeah. Looking at these now. Because yeah. It wouldn't be much to make a smaller ram right there. Personally, I want to wait and see if they bring one out. There was a couple of pictures going on about that. Let us have a look here at these guys then. Oh, there you go. Chain bayonets. Mapping up. Cut a load of them out and make a chain bayonet fist. Hey, it's an idea. I might be good on the dreadnought. Still like the stud things. What they've done now is split more in half, so the studs are more rounded. And there's still, I said in my last video about Horus Heresy stuff, that instead of a round peg, end of. Best design thing going. They'll always be straight and where they should be. But no, these are looking quite nice. Yeah. And so how many of these we got? 8. Yeah. 8. Yeah, 8 identicals. Well, that's the only bad thing about it, really, that you've got 5 Marines. Now, leg torsos. I do prefer to have the movement on the hips because you get more dramatic poses and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, it is nice to have a bit less fiddling around to get these out onto the tabletop, but yeah, I'll still work with them. The lovely detail is so crisp on them, and it is crisp. Less is more in some places, which has really helped. And yeah, makes painting. They should paint even well. These should paint them really nice. Just gonna have a quick look at what's in this. I can pretty much guess. It's a real nice big thing of Sakarans coming out. The Tartarus is the same by the looks of it. Facties, mark the tacticals, and with the upgrades out there. Those two are so old now, but they're still good models. I do like them. Legion Contemptor Dreadnought, which is actually different to that one by the looks of it, because the chest piece hasn't got the fancy thing on it. Oh. So there's that. Wow. Oof. That is a chunk of a book. Actually, there we go. Yep, it is actually slightly bigger than the 40k, and that's still in cellophane. Yeah. No, I'm not going to be going for the book at the moment. I'm just looking at the contents. Oh wow, there is a, oh wow, you can actually use this for rules and whatnot. Oh, that's lovely, that's awesome, amazing. And then you got the usual scatter dice. Scatter dice. Yeah. I'm gonna use that. Right. I tell you what. Well, I got this from Alchemists. Awesome price. I'm not going to say that I can remember the price, but it was a brilliant price. The amount of stuff you'll get in this box. 40 Marines, Dreadnought, 10-man Carafacti, Squad, 2 HQ units, and a Spartan. Even if you're doing 40k, this is good money. The fact that this Contemptor has 1, 2, 3, hold on. Oh, it's 2, it's twin heavy bolts. Awesome. Yeah. It's like, how many weapon options? Is there a power fist on this one? Yeah. There's so many options on just the Contemptor. Spartan, you don't really mind. You just want las cannons. Unless you upgrade it, which I'm not sure works with the upgrade kits from Forge World. It might be worth finding out, but I am debating on a couple of these up to make into a different tank. Very own tank. That's nice. I do like these las cannons. It might be good to upgrade if you're doing like a kit bash for something like a Land Raider, and you want more of a streamlined las cannons instead of it being side by side one like that. There might be something there, but no, nice deep, detail in that. Just flawless, lovely. So awesome work on that. That's really funny because that's one Spartan. a Spartan. Shh. So yeah, I'm good with Spartans. I haven't actually looked at the other Spartan yet. That's the first time I've looked at it properly. I waited. Contemptor, I am really looking forward to. I have all this box set, but one thing I'm really looking forward to, I never said, is the Contemptor. Mainly because the old Contemptor was literally front, back, done, arm, done. That Contemptor, yeah, you've got all, well, let's just go quickly, Contemptor side of things. Right. Just explaining now. Look. Foot. Ball joint. Yeah. Ball joint. It's all movable. Posable. Hip joint there. You know. And the waist and everything else. It's center waist as well, and the stomach kind of thing. It's going to be so many poses you can do with this. Definitely looking forward to that because I love dreadnoughts. Absolutely love dreadnoughts. Get back to these guys now. Some nice looking helmets. These I must admit, and the fact that it's got a helmet and non-helmet variant, which is nice because technically there's nothing stopping you putting a non-helmet version on a sergeant. Guaranteed these guys are not going to look how they were. I might have to do what I always do and make them Primaris, which is going to drive so many people wild. But these, actually I might keep one of them, delete these, because these, what a lot of people are not realizing, I'm at least doing a 10-man squad, maybe more. And what I'm going to try and do is have the rules for 30k basically, and make them so I can use them for basically Horus Heresy, so you don't have to worry about all that business. Yeah, I can just crack about all the rest of it. And also, I use them in 40k, I can use them 40k. It's fallen. So yes, I'm going to be trying to make these guys look a bit more Horus Heresy era Dark Angels. It shouldn't be too bad. The only problem is, see, normally the Dark Angels, you've got Mark 6 armor, Corvus armor. That is fire wing. So me to have like 40 fire wing wouldn't really be, to me, wouldn't sit right. So I'm probably going to go through the variety of helmets and stuff I've got and actually change a couple of these armor sets up. So it's not, it doesn't look too much like Chorus armor. Kind of mix and match it, maybe, I don't know. I might have one squad, one 10-man squad in that kind of armor. But now, the funny idea that you could do with these chain bayonets is cut off all the gubbins. So you just got the blade there. Take the fingers off and just chain. Or this is another one. Get like a hammer, a two-handed hammer, remove the top, or try and keep it like a pin or something from where the hammerhead was. Get like 5 or 6 of these, and literally make yourself a chain mace. The same. They might actually be also good to kit bash for Kakarodons, because I think one of the bosses has like a chain fist gauntlets as well. It kind of rips stuff up, if I remember right. I'm not entirely sure of that one. Back to this though, the bayonet's always fun, you know. I like the little power sword. Got a nice design on it. Again, helmet, well, semi-helmet and face. Not too bad. Realize how chunky this lad is. Awesome sword on that. Awesome else. And these I'm just going to use with, well, might actually do the same thing. Use them for my Horus Heresy force. But yeah, I have an absolute beast box. Bearing in mind there's 2 Spartans in that. That is a lot of plastic. So 40k Contemptor, 40k or Tactical Marines, Horus Heresy. Terminators I'm on the fence with. We'll see what happens with them. But then the Commanders, I might do one for my 40k and one for 30k, or I might just get another 2 just to do one for 40k each and one for 30k each. With the Contemptor, well, I'll get a few of them. But yeah, that's just a quick me waffling about opening the box and showing what's in there basically, and what I'm going to be doing with it. So you can catch me on Twitter and all the rest of it. I post stuff up on there. My Instagram's got all the stuff I've made. All the links are in the doodabs. So thanks for watching.